On first down, here's Breida. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 120!
Watch time. Tight end right, tight end right.
Garoppolo gives to Breida. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Here we go.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Right. He's tight on the right. Everyone, we got 4 down.
Out of the shotgun, Breida. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
Well, that's what's called being aggressive right there. But I don't know that it's reckless. I think it's much more of a message, hey, defense, I believe in you in case we don't get it. And offense, trying to let them know he believes in them as well.
I like it. Your first drive of the game in plus territory, be aggressive. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. On first down, McKinnon again. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13.
Hey, alert 48. Hey, orbit. Let's go. 6 man. Check curls.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. They'll try to capitalize on play number 11 of this opening drive. 3rd and goal.
21. 48.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. It's caught by Sanders. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Whoa.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The hell? This one's quite old.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Right there, 54, right there, 54. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
And now he'll tuck it and run.
Whoa.
Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
This is what's happening.
It's
accelerating,
and off he goes.
You making me fucking mad, bro.
In for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 60 yards, and the Ravens have taken the lead. Well, plays like that make the O coordinator look like a genius, but I don't think he saw that play going that well.
No, I don't think so either, but boy, it all worked out perfectly. They caught them in the right defense.
I might play Madden 71, y'all. Stay tuned.
Their eyes averted somewhere else, and guess what? He filled the void with his legs.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This one taken from the 7. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point kicker. Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. And that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
So bad.
I don't know about that. Super tough.
And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Hey, Charlie!
Now it's Breida. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
21.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. And able to haul Kittle. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 30.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They run with Breida. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
I can't believe they even let you play. Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today.
Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 12-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. This is Breida. Into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
I feel like God by him, bro. That fucking 50-year-old.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as well. Hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime.
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey,
but, you know, writing down your end.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
We'll see.
On 3rd down, Mark Ingram. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson.
We often talk of situational football.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Nick Bosa. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Breaking the huddle, 1st and goal as the return team has set him up with golden field position. Here's Breida. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
65.
Now a give to Breida, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Garoppolo now on 3rd and goal. For the end
Oh, man, that's a pick. That's a pick.
Getting ready to convert there on third down, but what
I
an
ran
effort to
commit
get his
this.
hand on that one, knock
That's a
it away,
pick, bro.
and brings up a fourth down decision.
They give him the block, so.
And Gold is able to put it through. And the lead stretches to 6
That's all
here.
right, bro.
13-7. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
This time, Jackson will throw it. Looking middle, and that's complete. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
That wasn't the route.
From the gun on third down, Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. Taking it about the 36. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
We need 2 yards.
Here we go.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
Only slide,
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things.
There he goes, left side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson,
dumbass.
his second touchdown of the afternoon. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. Well, Charles, he's already proven that he's not afraid to tuck that football down on the option, and he's into the end zone for the second time in the game.
And that's exactly what you need from your quarterback. The ability to run the ball fearlessly. And in fact, many quarterbacks will tell you running the football doesn't scare them. Standing in the pocket and taking blindside hits, that's what terrifies them.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them.
I just start clicking on them and start hitting myself.
How they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. On the handoff, this is Breida. Oh, nice move. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a second and 3.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. A run there on first down and a pretty good one at 5 yards. So make it 2nd and 5. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Second down, McKinnon. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Here we go.
Here again is McKinnon. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
Now, that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. Someone moved. Flag is out. That's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
So it's his 3rd field goal now in the ball game, and they've needed his leg. This last one gives him the lead.
It's been a back-and-forth kind of a game, hasn't it? Now you got to tell your defense, guys, need you to make this stand up because we got the momentum going in the right direction, but we need you to make sure we carry it home.
And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done. The loud run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Watch the backer. Watch the backer. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. 36. 36.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They go play action here on first down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Credit the sack to Fred Warner. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Finding some room at midfield. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
If I got it, I'll take it. Boy, be good.
The Ravens on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram.
Bro,
just
that's
a
why
1-yard pickup there.
That's what
down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Flushed out right. And no, it's incomplete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. A little bit of space there for the first down run as that's going to get him about 5 yards. Patrick Onwuasor up to make the tackle.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads. Pulled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. They run again with Breida. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
I don't know why he's like that. He's trash as hell, bro. He's trash. I hate him. That run game good, but that quarterback.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed.
Let's go. Good defense.
Picked off at the 39. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter what.
Oh, look at this! Come on!
You can be so careful.
Come on, dog! Come on, bro! Like, come on, bro! That's a shabby sin, bro.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Now this time he'll look to throw.
Got your ass.
And he has it. What a catch. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 27-yard line.
Every time I do this, bro, I'm fumble or throw interception.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter.
If I play this right, it might be last drive.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Jackson to throw. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
I hope I don't score. I do not want to score,
question
bro.
now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. For a touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow, wow. I know it's a never-say-never situation.
Let's go!
But to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
This one taken just inside the 10.
And
not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts.
Hey, bro.
You got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Garoppolo. And he can't get a He's taken down.
Same
Now the Niners
defense.
going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Let's go.
But it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
So another big shot dodged there defensively. Now they're just one more incompletion away from salting away this victory. And I know this feeling. They're almost giddy, but they have to stay focused and locked in. They can make one big mistake and throw it all away.
Let's go.
Remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. And that'll set them back 5. And down by 5. They've got to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. He finds McKinnon, complete. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
Check. Walk 54. Walk 54. I got it.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
I can put his on. I'm just in this shit, dog. Fumble, and he get a fumble return for a touchdown, bro. I'm gonna be hot. It's coming. It's coming. I guarantee it's coming.
Right there.
And an alley to run. And he's touched it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top of their ending.
As our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
The extra point up and good, but this one was decided anyway, as that will be the final action in this ball game. So we had action to the very end of this one, the score on the final play that they didn't need to have. They didn't just run out the clock, though. They added to their final total.
Played it all the way to the end, and you know some coaches preach that and tell their teams that's what I want all the time, and they feel like if they don't do it themselves, they're not living up to the message that they're sending out.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Santa Clara.
Whoa. You get them bitches, I'm dropping 60. No, I started using 4-3.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the San Francisco 49ers. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Here we go.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go. 120.
Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Third and short, McKinnon. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive. Couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
That's a good move.
He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 39 yards there, a big one. Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And he's got some space here. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Matt Breida, 27 yards. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Room here to run. The keeper there turning into a big play of 23 yards, and it moves the sticks.
First play of the drive, a first down run.
Look, if I had jukebox, I would juke his ass.
Do you come right back and run the football again because you've got them on their heels?
Double sword.
Or do you play chess match
next year?
Break tendency and go play action.
I ain't taking that bitch out once Lamar Jackson gets in his
one
zone.
Play, and they're already just shy of midfield. And this one goes nowhere.
He's not blocking. He's blocked. It's a touchdown. He's not blocking.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
There we go, bro. There we go. Can't start this play.
4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram.
Brady, stop this, bro.
First down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play.
I ain't gonna tell you.
Ingram again, a first down carry. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. On 2nd down now, it's Ingram. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 3rd down, Ingram.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Yo, ass keep coming in. You worry about Lamar Jackson. I'm the same way.
Mark Ingram, 38 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
Here we go. 21, 21. 48,
Now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll run it now out of the gun. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. White.
They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 30.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
Hey, Haywood. Hey, look, 48. Hey, we don't like the 48. 12, fellas, here we go. Check. 5.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 15 for the Niners there and a 1st down.
As a defender, I always found the slant route extremely difficult to cover unless you're able to jump on top of it early, because once he gets his hands on the ball, he's at full speed going away from you.
It all happens in the blink of an eye, doesn't it?
It really does. The timing is so important. That ball's got to be out of the hands of the quarterback and to the receiver like that. And if it is, you often get a very successful play.
What's up, bro?
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. A 22-yard scamper. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Oh, we got this.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's good for a Raven 1st down, 15 yards there. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this 1st half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this 1st half of action.
54. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
You keep going after the safety. If you block that man, it's a touchdown.
Mike's by 4. Strip the ball.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. Jackson now off the bootleg. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, Big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. On second down, Ingram. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. On third down, Jackson. And he's got Snead. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Check, watch 54, watch 54. I'm coming.
From the gun, Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He'll fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And this will get out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal? And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson in the final seconds of the first half as his guys have cut the lead down to 2.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Tucker down. And a fair play.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
From the 30 on second down, Garoppolo. And this throw will be intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, it's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week on our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now.
You force me.
Check.
Looking to throw on second down. Jackson. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically, but a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Throwing is Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs. Able to improvise and get the first.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Off the bootleg. Jackson. That's caught inside the 20. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you, push them deep, find some space, and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal. They'll run here with Ingram. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the line. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up.
The most OP play ever. QB blast. Straight in the middle. And I'm telling you what I'm doing. I know damn well you can't stop this shit. I told you.
For a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
No damn well you can't stop this shit. Straight in the middle.
This time the extra point up and good.
You look on that fucking
up to 5.
I meant those few first and bullshit with Cam Newton when he had Flake train.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And a pass complete here to Sanders. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7. Past the 30 to the 32. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. On 3rd down, a run.
Let's go, good defense. We already knew. It's trash.
It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Exit. Twenty-one. Hey, seam six.
Now Garoppolo, gotta have this one. Taking a shot for Samuel.
Let's go, bro.
It's knocked
Let's go.
away and incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Watch the curl.
Well, let me be humble, bro.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Stepping up, he'll try and run.
Hey, I'll take a field. I understand you want me to take a field goal, man, but stop doing this, please. We be having it, bro. You bailing people out, bro. Please stop, bro. This shit's starting on my nerves. And I'm playing
the Ravens on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Nick Bosa, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Jackson from the shotgun. And an alley to run. And a nice job there defensively to contain him and get him to the ground a few yards short of the 1st down marker. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
That's that funk, bro. This is all I listen to.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. To throw is Jackson. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Step it, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out as the Ravens push further out in front.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Oh, we bang. I think Chargers on the P can't hold me back. Hold me back, hold me back. Hey. Hey. Hey.
Here we go, here we go,
The
here we go.
49er
13,
offense set to get this drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Tony
That's a good cover
Jefferson,
too, dude.
and they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Obviously disappointing, but you
Self-made foolish for views in the comments. We only shooting for the comments. I hate the victim, I'm placing the truth in my pocket. How the fuck we gon' lose with a crew full of prophets? Got nothing to prove to you dudes who just talking. everybody and every bitch I neglected, but look, that cash rules everything around me. Nigga, get that money, dollar bills, y'all.
What's up, Rondo? Going.
Need to